Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Somir, a computer science student, and in today's video I'm going to share some of my valuable knowledge on how to start coding and learn it faster so that you don't waste a lot of your time. In this video I'll be sharing you a complete roadmap from where to start, from stage 1 to stage 4. What jobs can you expect? And I'll also be sharing what not to do in your journey because I've done a lot of mistakes in my journey. So I don't want you to repeat that. So basically there are 4 stages in this process. I call it stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. Stage 1 is about learning, stage 2 is about exploring, stage 3 is about getting better, stage 4 is about getting good. In stage 1 we'll learn how to start coding and what to learn, and while moving to stage 2 we'll see which programming language you should learn or you should start with based on your preference. In stage 3 we'll talk about learning tracks and how to learn coding faster so that you don't waste a lot of your time. And in stage 4 we'll talk about what kind of jobs can you expect. See, before diving into these stages, one thing you must be clear is why. Why do you want to do coding? Because as you start doing coding, then you come across a lot of errors, and once you can't solve them, then you lose all those motivations to do coding further. See, our goal is to keep playing. It doesn't matter we get output or not, but our goal is not to quit. Our goal is to just keep playing. Stage 1, how to start coding and what to learn. This tech field is very vast. There are different fields in this. So first you need to figure out where you want to go. Either you want to go in app development, web development, software development, game development, or you want to learn data science. So first you need to be clear at this, and after figuring out we can go into next stage. But note this, you can't think in such a way that I'll do 1 hour data science, I'll do 1 hour software development, 1 hour game development, 1 hour web development, and 1 hour something. And now, as I have allocated 5 hours in this field, now I'll learn everything. No, you can't go this way. You'll get burnt out very easily. So what you need to do is, you need to take one step at a time. First, you need to master one language very properly. You need to know all the basics. Then you can jump into other. It's like you want to travel in 2 different boats which are going apart from each other, and you want to keep your leg in each of the boat. Then what will it be? You'll eventually fall down. So first you need to master one, and then you can move into another. Once you have choose which field you want to go, then now you can see which programming language should you start with in your own field. So there are different programming language as different field, and each programming language is specific for each field. Like if you want to go in web development, you can choose HTML, CSS, JavaScript for front end, and for back end you can choose Node.js. Similarly, if you want to go in app development for iOS app, you can choose Swift, and for Android app you can choose Java. If you want to go in game development, C++ or C#, and if you have thought to go in data science, then Python is very important for you, so you need to learn Python. So based on your field, there are different programming languages in which you have to go or you need to learn. So once you choose your programming language, then the first thing you need to know is their basics. You need to learn their complete basics. Okay, you need to learn arrays, you need to learn loops, you need to learn if-else statement, you need to learn functions, you need to learn classes and objects, and you need to know these basics. Once you master the basics of Java, then the basics of JavaScript is same, C++ is same. So the basics are same. These basics are like a foundation of your building. No matter how big the building is, if your basics is weak, if you don't focus on your basics, then your building will collapse down. So first you need to focus on your basics. You need to know all these basics very properly, and then you can go in advanced level. If you are a beginner and new to this coding and all thing, and if you haven't learned anything in your colleges, then it'll take you around 3 to 4 months to learn this. But if you are consistent and if you do in regular basis, then you can complete this in 1 to 2 months. Key is to be consistent and disciplined and do it in a constant manner. It's not like you'll do today, you'll do tomorrow, and oh, I won't do it, I'm tired. No, it doesn't work that way. Do it for 15 minutes, but do it daily. Today 15 minutes, tomorrow 15 minutes, day after tomorrow 15 minutes, and look, after a month or 2 months, you'll know everything about this language that you need. And see, for your first language, it'll take a lot of your time, right? But when you move to your second language, it won't take that much of your time. The first language that you learn might take a month, 2 months, 3 months, but as soon as you go to second language, it'll take you 1 to 2 weeks to learn new language. Because as I said you, the basics or the foundations of every language is same. The loops, is same. The only difference is writing the code. So the logics are same, but writing code is kind of different. So you need to learn how to write the code if you are learning second languages. Now I think you have a question in your mind. Should I take the course? Like, there are so many courses online and you might have wondered, should I take that course? My answer is not really. You don't need to take the course. If you want to learn basics and intermediate level, then yeah, definitely check out YouTube. You'll get a lot of content in YouTube. In my case, when I started programming, then I started learning from YouTube. Yeah, I learned a lot of things from YouTube. All the basics and intermediate level, I learned it from YouTube. As I wanted to go to advanced level, after that, learning all the basics, I chose course. The courses I chose was of Udemy, and I took their courses in discount time. Like once in a while there will be a discount of $12 or $13, and at that time I took the courses of JavaScript. Normally it was around $80, I guess, and now it was only $12 to $13. So I took the courses of JavaScript. You can take courses if you want to, but if you are a college student and just figuring out what is coding, then you don't need to take any courses. You can learn from YouTube, as what I did. And if you want to go in advanced level after learning all the basics, then yeah, take courses. It'll be good for you. You can also choose some of the websites like MDN or W3 Schools to learn the documentations. Now the main thing is how to learn it faster. And it is very important because most of the beginners waste a lot of their time in tutorials. You must check these documentations, you must code by yourself, you must create your own projects. Projects are the main ways to learn coding, and the fastest way to learn coding is making your own projects, doing your coding, not wasting time a lot of in your tutorials. Yeah, tutorials are important. You can learn from tutorials like basics and everything, and they are very helpful, but don't waste a lot of your time just watching tutorials. To learn it faster, you need to focus in your learning than outcome. You can't be like, I'll watch this things and I'll be pro. No, you need to focus in your learnings in our daily basis. As I said, our goal is to keep playing, not to quit. We need to be disciplined and we need to keep learning. The fastest way to learn is getting a lot of error. The more will be the error, the more will be your mind running. And as your mind runs faster and faster, you'll learn it more easily. So the amount of code that you do is directly proportional to how fast will you learn. The amount of errors that you come across and solve them will determine how fast you learn coding, right? The more will be the errors, the faster you will learn. This is the reason, I guess, why Bill Gates started coding from at the age of 13, and Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, started coding from his 6th class. Stage 4, what jobs can you expect? And I guess this is the question that most of the people ask, what jobs can I expect? How much will be my salary? This field, tech field, is very used, so there are a lot of job opportunities. You can go in app development, as I said you, website development, software development, game development, data science. These all are the fields that which you can go, and there are loads and loads of field, right? You can go in junior software engineer, senior software engineer, junior software developer, senior software developer, web developer, back-end developer, front-end developer. See, it doesn't take months to become very good at coding. It takes years. Yeah, it takes years. And it doesn't matter you become a very good coder or not, but what matters is you took your first step, and that is very commendable because most people don't take their first step. While talking about me, it took me months to figure out that I really wanted to start my YouTube channel. You should give it a try, and it's worth giving a try because your salary will be high, right? You'll have a good job, secure future, and your thinking capability will very much increase, because as you solve problems, as you solve errors, then your mind will be constantly thinking how to solve these errors, how to solve these problems. So due to which you will be very clear